back to Titan Weekly. I hope you all had a relaxing spring break. As always, we're here to give you the most up-to-date information on all our productions here at Titan TV, as well as the latest news, trends, and events. I'm Hibba Berry.
And I'm Cassidy Jo Fortune, filling in for Alyssa Ruiz. Here at Titan TV, we let you, our viewers, know what our shows have been up to. And if you like what you see or want to watch the full episodes of the productions mentioned, click on the links below. All right, so moment of silence for Channing and Jenna Dewan Tatum, because after 5 years together, they're getting a divorce.
No, it's actually 8 years together, I think.
8 years.
So it's even worse. It's so sad because this was the couple that I was like, okay, love exists in Hollywood, but honestly, don't give anyone benefit of the doubt, you guys. Like, it's just not gonna work, I guess.
I mean, after Chris Pratt and Anna Faris, I was already done with love. I was like, it doesn't exist.
That one
was
was a
happen.
tough one. Yeah, especially like when there's kids involved. It's just like, oof, it's even worse. But I'm still holding out for Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, you guys. If they don't work, then game over for all of us. Like, it's just done.
Wishing all the couples out there the best. Did you just catch the new movie Ready Player One over break and are itching for that virtual reality experience now? Well, then this week's episode of Tech On is just for you.
Now, if you still want to be razzle-dazzled by virtual reality, there are other outlets. Just outside the magical gates of Disneyland can be found a fully immersive Star Wars experience. No Disneyland ticket is required as it's located in downtown Disney as opposed to the theme park itself. With a VR headset and backpack, you are transported to the world of Star Wars as a rebel agent. You and a group of fellow dorks, I am included in that group, I promise you, act as a rebel band together to steal some Imperial plans for the Alliance. And yes, you do get to shoot stormtroopers.
Wow, this episode of The Report is the most heated I have ever seen them. The gang gets into the rights and wrongs of exotic animal hunting. Check it out.
Because the number one enemy, real quick, the number one enemy that is going against these elephants is not hunters, it's illegal poaching. And by giving money,
you're killing an animal. Same thing.
It's not because one's facilitated and one's
you're
not.
very restricted. If you know about hunting laws and stuff, you're very restricted. And I'm not on the exact same page as Zach, but you have to understand. I mean, you're not a hunter. You don't come from hunting families. It's a big thing. It's a cultural thing.
After the tragic mass shooting in Florida on February 14th, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School is requiring students to use clear backpacks to try and eliminate the possibility of a gun getting on campus. Many students are upset, calling the move a violation of their privacy. One student was quoted saying that the backpacks were more transparent than the NRA's agenda. Nothing like slapping a Band-Aid on a huge crack in the wall and hoping it fixes the problem.
On Easter Sunday, NBC did a live performance of Jesus Christ Superstar with John Legend playing Jesus Christ, Sarah Bareilles as Mary Magdalene, and Brandon Victor Dixon as Judas Iscariot, told mainly from Judas's point of view. And it's also about Christ's arrest, crucifixion in Jerusalem, his followers, and more. The performance was a hit, but did have some backlash. The former O'Reilly Factor host, Bill O'Reilly, tweeted, quote, "Watching JC Superstar on NBC. Who knew Jesus of Nazareth ran a tattoo parlor? Geez," end quote. But of course, Chrissy Teigen shut him down real quick by tweeting, quote, "Yes, the shop specializes in cover-ups that aren't $32 million, end quote. Way to stick up for your man, Chrissy.
The CW is expanding to a 6th night of original TV shows for the entire 2018-19 season, and almost all the shows have been renewed. However, not all of them could make the cut, but these shows did. Arrow, Black Lightning, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Legends of Tomorrow, Dynasty, The Flash, Jane the Virgin, Riverdale, Supergirl, and Supernatural. Whew, what a lineup. Hopefully you're not disappointed.
Not only was Easter last Sunday, but so was April Fool's, and some companies joined in on the fun. Snapchat had a filter that made it look like the Russian bots hacked your Facebook. Fitbit announced a dating app. Roku had a commercial for their new remote control socks, and Google Maps turned into a huge Where's Waldo game for the day. Joke's on you, we were onto you the whole time. No way Roku is popular enough to develop that kind of technology. Well, that's all for us here at Titan Weekly. I'm Hibba Berry.
And I'm Cassidy Jo Fortune, filling in for Alyssa Ruiz. Be sure to check out our other productions here at Titan TV and subscribe to us on YouTube. See you next week.